Hello, hello, my friends. How are we doing on this lovely Monday? Getting into the work week, I assume. Had a good weekend. I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to getting into the next project. But how have you all been? Body is achy? Well, yeah, you were moving, goddess. So hopefully you're able to chill. Hopefully you're able to enjoy yourself. Which, by the way, oh, Viola. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness. I appreciate that. I was just actually about to shout out Goddess because she's an awesome variety streamer too. And she recently just finished moving to a new apartment. So wanted to give her some love. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription again. Can't really promise the ladies I will game tonight with it. You can relax and, game at the same time. They're not, they're not mutually exclusive. Just give me hugs, Axel. Okay. All the hugs. All the hugs, goddess, for you. All the big hugs. Big bear hugs. But no, thank you, Viola. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, tonight, once again, Monday mini time is upon us. Part 11 of this series so far. I can't believe I've done 11 parts to this. Actually, it's probably a little bit more than that, but who's keeping track, really? Tonight, we are going to be doing this guy. I was thinking about it, and, there were two other minis in the Phoenix box. A troll and a giant. So I was like, you know what? Let's keep it simple and just keep it rolling. So tonight we will be doing Yahazal, the Hungry Troll. Technically 12 parts, sir, but this is a part 2 of a part of that. Yes. So I'm going to have to go back and actually recount all of that. But yeah, welcome, travelers. Welcome. Come on in. Take a load off. What can I get you tonight? Here at the Traveling Tankard. Tonight, the special is Yahazal. So, we are going to get busy building. And this actually looks pretty simple. From what I can tell, all of the pieces are on this one sheet. So that makes me happy. Wet Whispers with Tears of Dragons, please. Ooh, fancy. As long as you've got the gold, lass. As long as you've got the gold. Let's get that set up. 10 pounds? 10 pounds of what? Drink or gold? Keep them coming? Oh, God. All right. VIP status right there. All right, we need pieces 14 right there and 18 right here. All right. Let's get this started in here. By the way, I was thinking for Monday mini time during these streams, occasionally switching up the playlists. I've actually got like tavern songs that I would play for like D&D and such. If you all are interested in maybe switching to that, just let me know. Come on. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody's Monday been so far? Half that side. That's an interesting edge. Come on. Okay. These two are weird. That was easy enough. That's a vote from Goddess. You see that? I think it is good to mix it up once in a while. Battle is trying to force us to spend Valentine's Day with people due to a maintenance check. Battle.net. I figured you were talking about like World of Warcraft and all that. Valentine's Day with people. Ew. I only play games. I'm a gamer. Okay, I'm just gonna break that off. All right, that's 14. You know what's funny about that Goddess is that at some point I was gonna make a joke and be like, by the way, if anybody wants to be my Valentine's for tomorrow, I am single. Goddess said, fuck that shit. Sorry, I have nobody in that way. I've never been a huge thing of like Valentine's Day because, like, if it's somebody you really care about, and it doesn't even have to be like a relationship, why do you need one day, specifically a day, to kind of go out of the way? It's just like, if it's somebody you care about. Depends. What does that responsibility entail? Nothing. Nothing, Viola. Like I was saying, I don't really celebrate it. Even when I was in a relationship. It's I didn't neglect my partner, but just like that was one of the conversations. Just like, I'm not really into Valentine's Day. Is that a thing for you? It was like, not really. And I was like, but are we going to be upset if we don't like maybe do something? And it was a discussion point. Ooh, this is a thick piece. Viola says I'm in. God, don't like it. Yes. Now we just need the other side of that because we've got Goddess with the absolutely not. Viola was like conditional, depending. Now we just need the absolute opposite side of that. It's just be like Valentine's Day. If somebody's just being like, if you do not celebrate Valentine's Day, you are the devil. That's me. Absolutely not. Look, just because I'm a redhead. You said the position was open. I was just clarifying, right? He did. He did. LOL. All right, that is the back side from what it looks like. You are the front of our troll. I can dig it. Let's get this bad boy pieced. This will be interesting because this is the gel. Gels tend to be a bit thicker. All right, let that dry. Now we need pieces 1 and 4, which looks like part of the leg. That's exciting. And you know what? I do want to switch it up a little bit. As much as I enjoy this track list, I'm feeling a bit more festive. I'm feeling a bit more, I want that tavern ambience. Now we're vibing. All right, so it's pieces 1 and 4, which are. Nope. That's the big old honking leg. And that is number 4. So where's number 1? Right here. Got it. I don't like how much bleed is there. Now I can just snap that top off. Ta-da. All right, piece 1 and piece number 4. Interesting. There we go. And pop these off. All right, 1 and 4. Set that up there. So yeah, I'm guessing the move went fairly chill, Goddess. All the unpacking good. My man got a thick ass thigh. Holy shit. And some calves. He works out. I'm going to get super glue all on my hands. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yep, it's already happening. That's what I get for using gel, though. Oh well. If it's not messy, it's not fun. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now that can just dry. And 17, which is the other part of the foot. Down here, this big old stump. That's fascinating. Ah, that was intentional. Because that's where it's supposed to go in the base. Got it. I was concerned because the bottom of the foot, there's this big bulb. I was like, is that intentional? And yes, because it goes into the base. Oh, I got to be careful on that top one because there's another similar connecting point. Okay, so then what I will do is I will just break it off there. And we are done. At least as far as that's concerned. My man's got legs. He's got legs. My boy can walk. He's not going to go very far without a head, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Alrighty. Number 9, which is this back piece. Right, y'all. No, it's the other one. It's this one. I think what we're going to do is use the snips for this part. You want legs and a head, so demand. Look, I am not a one trick or one thing kind of person, you know. I like the whole package. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. No. But if it's any consolation, I always reciprocate. Come on, come on. There we go. Work it loose. You have no idea what that means, and I'm definitely not asking. Sure, Viola. Sure. All right. I think that's pretty clear. Yeah, that's better. All right. And that's going to go on the front. This is the front piece. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Aha. But it's a little out of shape. So let's correct that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, anybody got any fun plans for tomorrow? How many is this giant going to be? Trying to think as far as a scale, because like your average size miniature, like what is supposed to be a adventurer, is like 25 millimeters, which is a medium creature. This is a large. Actually, is yeah, they're considered large, but this is pushing like 50, 60 millimeters. Um, when it's fully constructed, I can actually give you a better comparison. But for now, I can use my adventurer mini, Aradani, my tiefling fighter, for scale. Like about that size. In normal American measurements, that is the normal American measurements, Viola. Miniatures are done in millimeters, like alcohol or bullets, because that's about as much as Americans get into that. Like, I'm not trying to be difficult, but that's literally what it's scaled as. I don't like how that's sitting. Let's put a little bit more glue behind it. hold that shut for a moment. But while we are doing that, okay, now it is the back piece, which is 13, which is here. But yeah, trolls are typically very large. They're related to giants. And so as far as minis go, they're fairly big. I just noticed my man got two different sets of shoes. He got a sandal on one foot and then like a torn boot on the other. My guy, we gotta get you hooked up. Oh, leave it to a troll. Leave it to a troll. To have a silly outfit. Recently, in a game that I'm a part of, which happened this weekend, a couple sessions back, we actually saved a troll. Um, it was a young troll, so it did not have a whole lot of experience, but it was actually being kept and tortured by some other creatures. We ended up rescuing it. Um, and the local town nearby kind of got them to sort of kind of adopt it. We're going to have to go back and check on things. But I don't like things just being simply black and white. I prefer it to have like a reason. Trolls are typically monstrosities, monsters, not that good. But I prefer things to be a bit more gray. So I was very excited when our DM was just like, "No, this is just a baby troll. This is like an adolescent troll, mind you. It's still bigger than like me and my character, but it was exciting to kind of help. Like, oh, maybe this can actually be a better outcome, a better thing." Trolls have trolls have what I call as conditional immortality. They do regenerate their health unless they've been struck by fire. For whatever reason, fire is their kryptonite. But they essentially, unless they are killed by fire or damaged by fire, they can regen their health and come back to life. Um, the creatures that were essentially keeping it for their own gain are called red caps, and they're a tiny species of these little evil, like fiendish fey things. And what they have to do is, while they exist in the realm, they, for whatever reason, have to soak. They have to kill something and soak their hats. They're called red caps because they have these pointy little hats, basically goblins with bloody heads, and they have to soak those hats in the blood in order to stay in the realm that they're in. Um, and so they found a troll and were like, "Hey, we've beaten the system." So they were torturing this troll by killing it repeatedly so they could continue to exist. And my character and the other character of the game, Eli, who's also a mod, um, we were like, absolutely not. So we intervened, found an individual who could speak giant, who helped translate some things, and I think we did good. I think it was a like, a good opportunity. Okay, this goes on the back. The little shield goes up top. The other thing goes down on the booty. My fingers would work. That'd be nice. There we go. That's better. Except I'm slowly becoming covered in super glue gel. Well, at least they won't be able to trace my fingerprints. All right. Let's see. Step 6 is the face. Moving on to the head. There we go. And we can just twist, pop you out. Ta-da. Look at that face. Right there. Yeah, you're not going to be capable of standing just yet. Do you really just slap right there on the front? You really do. That's interesting. My man ain't got no neck. It's just pectoral into face. Mini time, Eli! Yeah, he is just whole ass chest into a face. Well, Eli, we have decided to continue with the box that the Phoenix came out of with Yazal, the Hungry Troll. So, that's what we're making. We are making a Hungry Troll. And so far, they're coming along pretty quickly. I am actually... because the entirety of the mini is on this one sheet. And it's still a rather large mini, all things considered, because, like, Aridani for scale. My little tiefling fighter. Oh shit! Yeah, they're considered a large creature. So, oh, but yes, welcome, friend. Welcome back to the Traveling Tankard. Take a load off. Get you an ale. Donnie, oops. Was that supposed to be like one word? Donnie, oops. What language is that, Viola? I'm curious. That just fits really well. So don't ask him how big. He'll give you some nonsense millimeter measurements. Eli does minis too. So Eli, this is like a 50 millimeter compared to the standard 25, which is what adventurer minis are. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't say exactly how big. But like the Phoenix itself, I think is 125 mil. Now I want to see if the box says it. Nope, it does not. How about the manual? Nope. Nope, it does not. That's weird considering the other, like the dragon minis do on the back. Freyr was 150 millimeters tall with a 50 millimeter base. So, how many bears tall is he? uh, Bear was a dwarf. I don't know if I ever saw Bear's mini compared to anyone else's. Hmm. So if nah, I don't know what we ever really used minis, right? How tall would Bear be to Aridani? Just like guess it. Aridani is a standard mini size. Like he was a dwarf. Would he come up like to her shoulder plate? Like halfway? Okay, that gives me a good. Because now I can. Okay, so Yahazal is about 4 bears in height. A little bit more. And for those who are out of the loop, Bear is a character of Eli's who was a dwarf, and we ended up just having a stupid unit of measurement based on the height of his character. It was so silly. No, Yahazal's bigger than Zildad. That I'm sure of. Yeah, his face just goes right on the boom, right there. Got it. All right, cool. Bet. We're gonna move on to the next one. See, now he's legs and a head, and he can just be running. He'll get his arms back eventually. Can't stop him now. Nope. Also, happy Monday, Eli. How's your Monday been? Okay, P6, which is the top of his fur back. Hopefully, it's fur on his back and not his actual back. That'd be a little weird. I mean, no judgment, but still a little weird. Logged off work early and went to the gym, picked up some more gummies, so I'm doing pretty good. Nice. I can dig it. Got any plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow being Valentine's Day? See, Eli, I knew you were in love with your work, but not like that. Come on, man. Candlelit dinner with the cats. There you go. Number 6. Okay, I can dig that. That is totally fair, Eli. Your cats are demanding. Well, one is. The other one's an adorable dumbass, which in Gracie's own way is still demanding. You know, like when she scares the hell out of me. For context to that statement for everyone else in the room, um, we'll be playing D&D at Eli's, and Gracie makes not a sound, will come up to your side and just ever so gently reach out and touch you to get your attention. And when you are not paying attention, it is a very startling experience. It's adorable. But God, is it startling. Number 5, which is the beefy arm holding part of the beef, actually. Welcome to the fun, Hachidori. Ah, friend, welcome to the traveling tankard. Take a load off. I'll get you an ale. Come on. There we go. And I think I can just do that to the rest. I like it when things work out. How about you, Axel? Any plans for tomorrow? Not a single one. See what I did there with that pun? Yeah. Nope. I've never really been one to celebrate Valentine's Day. I was saying earlier, like I usually talk about it with my partners, but I do not have a partner to talk about it with. So, yeah. Is this the? Yeah, this is the right arm, which goes here. Nope, that's how it goes. Okay. Got a new hand in the mail. A new hand. Eli, I don't know what black market stuff you're into, but not in my stream, man. Come on. Frost Giant. Did I not put enough? I did not put enough. That's what happened here. There we go. Frost Giant hand. You can get those? Number 2 is right here. Yeah, the other one broke when the mini came in. Gotcha. Well, hopefully, I'm glad that came quick for you. And you'll be able to continue your project. Also, how are you, Hachidori? How's your Tuesday going? Because you're a day ahead of everybody. You getting your coffee? Getting yourself situated? There we go. Not saying where it's supposed to go. That's fine. So that would mean it is actually like Valentine's Day for you, Hachidori. Any plans? 7 and 3, which is the other part of the bowl. Because this troll is carrying off a whole ass cow. In Japan, women give chocolate to the men, so I'll be making chocolate today. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, because also, I, I may be mistaken on this, but isn't there like a holiday sometime later where it's then the opposite? Because then the men give gifts. I don't want to catch a Stantler. Sure, that's work. That'll work. That's fine. Next month there's White Day. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's a more recent invention. Interesting. Cowhead. Okay. Now that we've got this together. Because you it's supposed to go this way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. going to let that dry first before we reattach it. And the bull's head goes there. Okay. Yep. Gonna let that dry real quick. So what is White Day? I'm wondering if I'm mixing it up with something else. So all of that will then connect. And the next is the arm. Originally it was giving them marshmallows. It's when men give chocolate to women. Originally it was giving them marshmallows. I mean, I wouldn't complain about marshmallows. I actually like them. But damn. Yeah, we're almost done building this. This is exciting. So you've heard. I think it was invented because Japanese women finally figured out that in the West, Valentine's Day is when the women get stuff. Interesting. Plus, then corporations. Yeah, yeah. That's really kind of my biggest dissuader. Corporate influence sucks. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we can now do this. Something is rubbing wrong. It is not rubbing in the good way. What is going on? I might want to paint these separately. And the reason I say that is because that's going to be really difficult to get in between. So I think that will be the course of action for this particular mini. Sounds good? Sounds good. All right. Let's see. The other arm. Which features everything else, including the big old mallet. Oh man, there's a lot of points here. Okay. So let's remove the mallet first. Stop. Hammer time. I'm just waiting for like the booze. And I'm also waiting for some booze. Cheers. 'Twas another pun here at the traveling tankard. By the way, goddess, how are you enjoying that wet whispers with dragon tears? Keep saying that long enough and you're going to end up with a traveling tankard sign. What makes you think I don't want that, Eli? Welcome to the traveling tankard. The tavern that comes to you. Come take a load off, adventurer. Share your stories. Hopefully your gold. Get the finest drinks you'll ever want. This is a beefy piece. They really reinforce this part. Come on. There we go. Just gotta work it. Just gotta work it. Mm-hmm. But yeah. There's a lot going on in the D&D space, the tabletop space. I'm very excited about it. Seems like a lot of the Wizard stuff and Hasbro stuff has calmed down, which is exciting. Very hopeful that the movie does great. I'm hoping I'll be able to like rent it, as much as I'd love to see it in theaters. What's got me most interested in the tabletop space, about the movie, about, or just in general? I'm gonna clean up this burr. All of the above. I'm interested in picking up my games. I still am, and now that my schedule's a bit more consistent. So it's just sort of reaching out and seeing what happens. As far as the movie, it's the first real piece of like official D&D media in a long time. So I'm very excited to see what they do with it, what differences there are. Um, the whole Hasbro stuff's sort of calming down because they backed off of the gaming license stuff. You know, it's a big win, but it's not a victory. It's nice to know that they're actually paying attention and listening. Now, um, there's a piece on top of here. It's also nice that, you know, a lot of people don't. While there has been a significant hit to the trust and faith from the community, it's nice that people aren't sort of, you know, out of their job. There's no way this is just gonna fit, right? Ooh, come here, little piece. It frickin' does. Holy shit. That's not what I want. That's what I want. The fact that all of that just fits is amazing. And I am very surprised. Now we've got an arm with a mallet. That's it! I'm grabbing me mallet! Stupid dog! You made me look bad. I totally forgot to turn that on. This arm goes like so. Spread all of the glue everywhere where it needs to be. Thank you. Hell yeah. We have an almost completed troll. Almost. I don't like how that's angled. So we are going to move over to this side. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. And this side. Now I should be able to just rotate those loose. Hit this one. There we go. Ta-da. Haha. I'm here for it. Simple, sweet, and easy. And our man, that's where his back foot goes. It's a little off, but that's fine. We're going to paint all of these separate. And then put them together. Ha ha, the master plan. I am here for it. Nothing else, right? Yeah, no, that's it. Outside of gluing the last three pieces. However, I want to paint them first. Yeah, my man running off with a whole cow. Just for clarity. Just so everyone can see that. Troll, cow. Troll, cow. ah, ah, ah. Trying to put this together real quick. Yeah. Troll, cow, Aridani. You can't steal that. But I'm hungry. Hungry troll. What are you going to do with a whole cow anyway? Ground beef. You know, sometimes you got to treat yourself to a whole cow. Yeah. Sometimes you got to have a cow too. I don't know why Aridani has become my for scale mini, but she has. I have so many other minis I could pick from, but Aridani is it. Makes me giggle. All right, but gluing is done for now. Because until I am fully primed and painted this mini, I will not be finishing the assembly. At least it's consistent. That's true. That is true. Because I definitely want to make sure I've fully painted all the areas. That's what I want to do anyway. No, we've got a troll. Right. So, with that said and done, this stuff can go away. Ah. for the moment, I can put my tools away, or at least the ones that I don't need right now. And we can get ready to prime this, which is exciting. Get my prime brush. Sorry, it's just fun seeing the whole complete. Oh, this will be a lot of fun. All right. But for the moment, we are now an hour and a half into this, and I think I'm going to take a little break. Get myself situated, let this fully cure before we start priming. That'll also let me take care of a few other things. All right. So, I will be right back. You folks stay warm, enjoy your drinks. If you need service, flag down a waitress, and I'll be right back. Huzzah! I have returned. Quick little break. Stretched. Got a snack. Come here, snack. Huh. Okay. We should be fully cured and ready to go. Actually, just in case. I shouldn't need more, but just in case. Thank you, Eli. Well, losing control of my body. I think it's just primer. Mm-hmm. That's going to bother me. There we go. All right, let's try that one more time without, you know, a hand spasm axle. There we go. Okay. And this man's getting down. Thank you. Felt like switching it up, something a bit more D&D. Okay, just let that dry. Man, really got a tore open boot. I've been there. Everything. All up in between them thighs. There we go. It's funny because there's this big open spot here between the armors, the lower like kilt parts, and then this upper fur part. And all I can envision is this troll having like a lower back tattoo. Reminiscent from their college days. Oh, I hate my brain sometimes. That sexy troll dad. uh, okay. We are primed. I'm here for it. Now, while these are drying, you know what? Screw it. We're going to make the market stall too. Boom. we actually get to do this again. Yeah. So part of that big pack came with a little market stall. So I'm going to do that while the troll dries. Because we have plenty of time to do it. Tonight's special, 2 minis for the price of one stream. That was the big thing about the Dungeons and Lasers, is that it's mostly terrain pieces. So hell yeah, what a deal. Only at the traveling tankard can you get such a deal. Which means I need my glue again. Woe is me. I need more glue. Really? Okay. Before I let that finish drying, I will do this now. Ta-da. Excuse you, sir. And then so that's it. That's how it wants it to go. I won't argue with it then. Now to just let it dry. And now we got a little mini market stand. Ta-da! Look how cute that is. You live there now? Perfect. Hello? Anybody here? What are you selling? Are you looking to buy? Because Aradani would have all the things to sell. It really looks like she could just walk in there too. Love it. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to when I start getting into the other pieces of the like market kits and everything. There's an entire box that's dedicated to just like accessories. Um, God, ramps and stairwells and pillars and all kinds of other things. Street lamps, it looks like. tree stumps, even a coffin, a portal, something. I think there's a whole nother box of this too. But yeah. Shields and occult things and all kinds of other goodies. One day. Aha, here it is. Other props and paraphernalia. Gates and rubble and cauldrons and strange mushroom things. A mattress. A guillotine, you know, for when the aristocrats get a little rowdy. Tables and all kinds of things. I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah. Gonna give this another minute, let it fully cure. Now, there is one more mini in the Phoenix box, because it was technically 4 total. It's the Phoenix, Yahazel, the Market Stall as the extra, and then there was another giant named Pepe the Giant. Something that was cool about them is they got a little goblin companion. Yeah, I'll be busy for a while, Eli. Which reminds me, another thing that I backed that's going to have miniatures. There were 2 more things. One of them was called Lasting Tales Kickstarter, which had an exuberant number of miniatures as well. That's still in the molding processes, the stages of development. So I'm not expecting that anytime soon. But something else that I backed called what was it? I think it was called Age of Apocalypse. Again, it's a big standalone game similar to like Gloomhaven, but it has a bunch of minis, a lot of minis. And I believe I mentioned that to you, Eli. I heard back about them because there was confusion between shipment waves. I picked the send everything at once, so I'm not going to see it until wave 2. Funny thing though is that they finished up wave 1, and now they are getting everything together for wave 2. Well, they really wanted to drive home the theme of that particular game because it's very much a grimdark, apocalyptic world. But I should be getting that with wave 2, and it'll be everything. Everything all at once. And there are minis that will need to be painted there too. So between I've barely put a dent in this set, Age of Apocalypse showing up, and then whenever Lasting Tales shows up, I'm gonna have minis for a long time. 20 years later, welcome to Monday Mini Time, part 10,862. It'll be fun. All right, Donnie. Back in your cylinder for now. That's sturdied up. So we're gonna get this primed. I'm gonna run out of room. I may run out of room physically, but I will never run out of room in my heart. It's such a cute little star. You've got a little light on the front. He's so cute. Yeah, I'm very excited for all of that. All the fun, all the goodies. So many minis. Not enough time. Not enough paint. That's a whole mood. That's just life. Oh, God. Whatever hobby you're into, there just is never enough time. Which, speaking of hobbies that I'm into, just a fair warning for everybody. We're getting into the final weeks before the expansion for Destiny 2 drops. So I'm probably going to be doing that a lot more. And I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of that when the expansion drops, which is February 28th. So, so it's not a surprise. You've been warned. Not going to think about all my unpainted minis, but Eli, they're thinking about you. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying. No, this angle's better. Thank you. Okay, that's relatively dry. Did I miss any spots on you? Nope. That's fairly good coverage. Ah, you are also pretty good. Love how after I made that comment, Eli got really quiet. Just started running to your other room to grab all of your minis. I'll paint you one day, I swear. I wonder if I could add Aridani's eyes. Very tiny mini, which is why I didn't. But since I have a tool now that lets me do that. Now, next on the list to paint is averses. When they come in, I'm so excited. I'm glad that things worked out in that regard. You know what that means, though? I gotta paint a Kayaka. I might paint a Kayaka on the... When can I paint a Kayaka? For everyone else, context, that's the name of my character. My Sharkan Barbarian. Sharkan is just a type of shark folk. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do that. Yeah, when you gonna do that? Don't peer pressure me, Eli. I don't appreciate your sass or your tone of voice. All right, I'm gonna let this bottom dry. That way I can start painting on the other side. Oh, actually, you know what? By the way, can you draw on my cake? Yeah, go for it. I mean, you're making it. You can do whatever you want. I don't like your evil face now. Again, further context. I have a birthday coming up. It is March 4th, and Eli has elected to make me a cake, since we will also be doing D&D that day. I am very concerned now. Whoops. Yep. Entirely concerned now because of the emote. Concerned and slightly terrified. But it's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's okay. bottom part is dry now. So I can flip it and hit it from the other side, which is always exciting. Oh, picking it up apparently. All right. The band just got tipped a gold piece. Thought you were talking about the troll for a moment. um, I mean, if you're into trolls like that, Eli, no judgment here. This is a judge-free zone. What's that thing you said? The monster manual is a catalog. Oh, hold on. Let me reference the monster manual, or as I like to call it, the waifu catalog. Oh God, that thing. The waifu husbando catalog. Exactly. But mom, I don't care if they're 1,000-year-old draconic being from another plane. I love them. A wild jinx. I think I'm gonna try capture that. Boom. Ultra Ball. Go. And now that the market stall is primed. Glazed like a donut. The kid's sleeping with his Pokemon. Son, we need to talk to you about your preference in Pokemon. Elaborate, father. Surrounded by all the buff Pokemon. I mean, you know what you're about. Oh. Hey, I called a jinx. Cool. Now, can I catch some luck to offset the jinx? You know, balance. already got luck. No, Akayaka has luck. No, Axel's luck is entirely conditional on how much he suffered beforehand. Congratulations, you've won a free McDonald's burger after you wrecked your car. Ooh, sorry. Whoops. That was loud. I'm going to move that so that doesn't happen again. I wonder if my mic did what it was supposed to do and not let that kind of noise go through. All right. We are relatively dry on Yahazal. Why did your parents name you Yahazal? That's a lot of soft syllables, especially for giant tongue. Hmm. The noise came through, but it wasn't that loud. Adult. Okay. It like rattled me. So, okay. Well, as long as you all are okay. That's all that matters. Mm-hmm. Right. I think we're just going to fully let things cure now. But we are pretty good. Back into your orange prison. What else? Hmm. Just making sure that's going to sit right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Ta-da! He can stand! Oh, if he can only get away with his beef. Oh, wow, that can just sit there. Looking down at his arm holding the cow. Get back one! Cow starts running, his arm still attached to it. He starts chasing the cow. Oh, the shenanigans that happen in my head in a moment. Get back here! Mm. And then Ardani having to catch it. That sounds like a fun little adventure for some. Arm grows a second row. So what we have learned in this session of mini time is that trolls are closely related to starfish. That's too funny. I'm here for it. They fight over the cows that escapes. Eli, please stop. The shenanigans are too real. Get off my wavelength. There's a couple spots I can touch up on him. Can't one brain cell? I know. I know. I know. Ugh. The whole one brain cell thing hurts so much because it's so true. There's an interesting instrument in this track. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's that weird rhythmic bass. No, it's not a drum. It's ooh, ooh, ooh. I think it stopped. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's doing it now consecutively. I don't know if it's like my headphones. I was just fascinated with that noise, to be honest. That's all that was. I decided to say screw it. We're gonna add a second layer onto Yazahal just to see how it'll look. it. There we go. Breakdancing bull. There we go. Now we can move on. Second coat. Oh, snap. It seems like the pond's getting lively. That's why I hire him every night. Awesome. I like it. I like how it's coming out. Touch up these corners though. Go. Ta-da. I can dig it. I can dig it. I think I ate a little bit of paint. Oh well. Just artist things. If it's not messy and you don't get a little bit in your mouth, are you really doing whatever it is you're doing? Protein. It's a little extra. Yeah, the body will figure it out. It'll handle it. Sorry, I'm just comparing Aradani to the arm and cow, and it's just like, God damn. Mixing with those microplastics, yeah, and the lead I ate as a kid. Slowly and surely, I will become a warforged. Love this little setup. I'm here for it. Intentionally ate? No. There it is. All right. I think we are good. That's just letting them fully cure with 2 layers of primer. What is that on Ardon? Oh, that's the inside of the plating. It's like, why is that a different color? Yeah, because it's supposed to be. Axel. So, let's see what is happening. What is happening where? Hmm. Cincino. That's an interesting Pokemon. For a normal type. Yeah, I said it. Normal type. With disdain. All right. So, I believe we're going to let this fully cure. Which gives me a week to think about how I want to color this. Do I want to stick to the manual? Do I feel like being spicy? Being different? Well, I have plenty of time to think about it. But, my friends, I think that's where we're going to end tonight's Monday Mini Time. We built 2 minis, got them both primed, and I'm very happy with that. It's the start of the week, and I'm sure a lot of people are tired. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and whether or not you do or don't celebrate that, that's a whole bunch of energy. So, I think that is where we will call this. But yeah, nope, very happy with Yazahal. The hungry troll. He'll have his arm. I'm just going to paint it. And this cute little stand we built too. I'm so happy. I love it. Absolutely love it. Why is it when things are small, they're cute? Can someone science that for me? Oh, I know you're tired, Ajidori, so I hope you have a very good day. I hope today is wonderful for you. I hope the rest of the week's great for y'all. Yes, Archidori. Small things are cute. That's how that works, right? And the smaller it is, the exponential to cute. The back-to-back am cute. I'm waiting for another person to chime in. And I'm just going to think of the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Except instead of it, mine, it's am cute. Yes, all of you are cute. Every single one of you. Absolutely adorbs. I mean, you're here. You're here in this stream. I don't make the rules. If you're here in this stream, you're cute. You know, what can I say? So, for those who are celebrating today, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. For those who it's coming up, I hope you enjoy yourselves, whether or not you celebrate it. So, okay. Let's see, what is happening? I am going to stream Wednesday and Friday, per the norm. Pay attention to the socials. That's not how you spell socials, Axel. That's how you spell socials. I will always announce when I'm live. Let's see. I believe Wednesday I will be streaming more Horizon Forbidden West. That will entirely depend on if anything else is going on. We're getting into the final couple weeks for Destiny 2, so I'm going to be streaming that quite a bit as well. Because the expansion is coming. It's the whole new kit and caboodle, the new hotness, where we get access to a new subclass, a whole new part of the story. We're getting into the final saga of the light and darkness, the battle between the two. So, very important, very big. March 4th is my birthmas. I will not be streaming that weekend, which is a Saturday, because I will be busy with other things. Let's see. Who else? Do want to give a shout out to Goddess again, because she's awesome, a variety streamer, and really cool. Thank you, Viola, for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Still working on those emotes. I'm finalizing some things, and I'm hopeful to get that ball rolling as soon as possible. Um, yeah, I hope the rest of your week is lovely. I hope you all have a wonderful time, and we're gonna raid out. I think who's still on? Who's still on that we are going to do this with? Hmm. I try to stay like for like. So because I'm doing D&D, you know, I like to support another D&D streamer. If I'm doing Destiny, I go to Destiny, vice versa. I think we're going to raid Miss Tiefling Melissa. She is a D&D VTuber. She's currently playing Minecraft and just talking shop. She's really cool. I like her personality. So I think that's who we're going to raid. But as I was saying, I hope you all have a lovely week. I hope those who celebrate Valentine's Day have a wonderful time, and those who don't, treat yourselves. Speaking of, I am, available for Valentine's Day, but no pressure. But hopefully I'll catch y'all in the next stream, and your week is lovely. Thank you, friends. I heart your faces. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.